guys have to stick to your guns.
Stack to my guns 110%. If I was right now, then I'm right then. That's how it works.
Honestly, I'm fine with keeping it at Eastern time because
That makes no sense.
No, we have to.
everything's in Eastern time.
Everything is that's
Right
what the
now,
Constitution, the
3
vote,
people-
and the paper.
Right now, 3 people are in Eastern. It will be 4 against 1.
It'll be 4 against 1. But I meant more like I think we should keep it the same like time, which is 45 Eastern.
Yeah.
Because I
Well,
like the earlier.
When we move to New Zealand, we'll have to get.
No, that's gonna be a problem.
That's gonna be a problem.
I'm gonna be real with you. And when we move to the moon, there's gonna be a real problem because the transmission
Yeah,
takes
it's
a
like
while.
a 3-minute delay.
Yeah, it's a delay. Michael, have you finished the most recent season of The Expanse?
I have finished the first 2 episodes of season 2 of The Expanse.
Okay,
Oh, you're
okay,
way
all right.
off.
You're getting there though.
So you're right when
you're
it starts to
starting
get good.
into it.
We're getting pretty into it. Did I tell you that Carly was like, I tried to convince her to watch it after we had our conversation, and she was like, eh. And then she listened to the podcast, and she was like, we should listen to The Expanse. We should watch The Expanse. I was like, what the fuck?
But the thing is, it is tough because the first season I was just kind of like, okay, whatever. But it looked very cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I also joked that I basically don't watch.
We love the hat.
I only watch The Expanse when I'm high, also, and it's great for that because it's just so beautiful. Like all the like space shit happening. There was some really cool space shit happening in the 5th season. Just like
the machine guns, tracers in the space. Woo! Anyways, hey Twitch, how are you today? So good to see you.
What's with all the congrats in the chat?
Congrats on your wonderful vacation.
Your
that
great
you're on.
vacation. So we thought that we didn't want you to get canceled, not because we give a shit about you, because how the blowback for us, and we'd have to
Yeah, it would be a real
we would have to
problem.
leave social media for like 3 days and then say, "Yikes, what a whirlwind day!" When we came back, we didn't tell them that you also moved to the influencer
Yes.
vibe cabana.
Yeah,
And
you're in the influencer.
Yeah,
now.
He's in an incubator.
Is it?
Yeah, you
Yeah, the incubator.
I'm
You're
live
free to get
at Fire
vaccinated.
Festival, but we spell it with an I.
Fire festival. It's regular. It's all about fire.
Festival.
Bachmann, you staying hydrated, buddy?
Huh?
You staying hydrated?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, there's all this water around. This is salt water.
Oh
It's
yeah, you
very-
gotta get acclimated. You gotta
I'm
get
like,
acclimated.
He's got a beach cup. That's the cup you drink on the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we told them you had a baby. So
baby?
they didn't get canceled. Yeah.
No, not gonna do that.
Yeah.
No
What?
babies. Only beach.
Yeah.
What? You're denying a little Borf fucko?
I told you when I said the baby's name was Borfucko, that was a joke. The baby's name is Stank Trunk.
Yes, exactly. Yes, steak trunk.
After his uncle Trunks from DBZ. And
Hell
Stank,
yeah.
like my drawers. I respect how weird you're being about this.
Much weirder than the first time, right?
No, yeah,
way
yeah.
weirder.
If it turns out that you don't have a second kid, I'll be like, all right, that's weird.
What if they just went to the
Just wanted
hospital
2
and
weeks
picked up
off.
a random baby?
Yeah.
And
Oh
they
yeah,
lost
that's the
name
thing.
card?
It's like you'd never know. You can get a baby. If you need a baby, you can get a
You
baby.
Get one.
Yeah, I was like, what obscure, weird, Switch-only Japanese JRPG that I've never heard just came out that Bachmann had to play all.
I am in the past like week and a half. I'm 50 hours deep into Disgaea 5.
There you go, perfect.
So like when little babies like they sleep a lot. You
They
gotta
do
hold
sleep a lot. The Switch is made for babies.
Yeah.
How do you must have some paternity leave, right?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
I must.
Nice.
I mean, I feel like if you're, I feel like if you're in a position where you get vacation time, you've got a lot of it. Because where are you going to go in the past year?
them. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
man.
true.
Yeah, man.
Fair.
That's why I keep taking days off to get COVID shots.
Like, damn, you've already had
How many are you up to now?
8. I'm on 8.
I haven't got one yet.
But I get the fucked up ones. The ones that say, do not get this. They don't do anything.
And they're
Oh,
glowing
nice.
and they're green.
Let me tell you, out here in the islands where there's no extradition, you can get COVID vaccines in a coconut.
Oh, man, that's
Suck
sick,
'em
bro.
down.
You just
Yeah,
suck
we
them
do
down.
not know what island you're on, but...
I don't even know what island I'm on.
Yeah.
Ow.
You, Richard Branson,
Yeah. Who else has that island?
Epstein.
Oh, that one's no good. You don't want to go there.
Prince Charles.
Prince
Who's a good
Charles.
person with an island?
What's a good person with the island?
That's a
Yeah,
good
who's a
I don't
good
think
person
good
who's
people
a-
own islands.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, that's
What's
a very
that?
good
What's the
point.
kid from Adventure Island who rides a skateboard and he eats dinosaur eggs?
He's gotta be good.
Yeah.
Adventure
He's
Island,
good.
the water park. in
No.
Florida?
Adventure
no.
Time?
No.
It's a
They'll-
dog
they'll-
with a...
Well, y'all didn't play Adventure Island on NES? Okay.
I was like,
Okay. How about this? Any TurboGrafx fans out there?
I have a TurboGrafx 16 in my basement. Does that help?
Can I have it?
You have a basement?
oh, wait,
I really do still have it, right? I think so.
Someone
Michael,
in there, or
I'm
you
not
just
even joking. I
talking?
want that so bad. I'll pay you money for it.
Yeah, those were worth a lot back in the day.
I actually have no idea what they're worth now.
I have that and in my Intellivision
Ooh,
in a
damn.
box.
I don't want that.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
Well, that really took the conversation to new and exciting places.
I got distracted for a second. I'm sorry.
I think things kicked in. Maybe a little. We should record.
We should record fast. We won't-
Let's use this
the
really
clock
good
is
energy.
ticking
Yeah,
with
we
Nika.
don't want to lose it.
Fine.
Thank you so much to Dilbert of Death for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Tater Tot giving out tier 1 community subs. Thank you so much. Excalibur has subscribed for 4 months with Prime. Thank you so much. The Darzin gave out 5 tier 1 community subs. Thank you. Lorsa subscribed for 4 months. Darzin hit 2 years. Congratulations. Joe Solonic has subscribed for 3 months with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Senior Good Dole Boy hit 5 months. Thank you.
See, you're good old boy.
Oh, that's what I said. Supersonic Mike D has subbed for 20 months.
Senior
Good
Good
old
Old Boy.
That's what I said. My ancestors Mildham subbed for 7 months. Thank you so much. Gug16 the first sub for 13 months.
Nice.
Terravest, you subbed 7 hours ago.
Wow, recent.
Shapor subbed for 7 months. Thank you. 2 months. Candy Fiend nom nom gave out 2 tier 1 community subs. Thank you. Marked Birth subbed for 1 month. Cumbertonian gave out 1
Our cats are fucking yowling today. I don't
community
know what
sub.
the deal is.
Thank you so much, everyone. It means a lot. Shepor, did I already say you? I don't remember. I guess I'll open
Yeah,
up the
you-
dice thing.
Did you guys ever play in television? Any of you?
I
No.
did,
The,
yeah.
the
Wait, what?
controller, it was an actual torture device.
Why do you keep
That it had like
An
the whole
actual-
keypad and stuff, right?
It had a keypad and it had a weird little disc at the bottom that you use like to control. And then a lot of times you'd have to press the buttons on the side,
Hell,
and they were like fucking rocks. So like your like hand would be bleeding, and like after one game of Pitfall or whatever.
You gotta up your hand strength. You gotta do those drills where you like
But
have a
it's
weight on a
so
string.
hard.
But if it's Pitfall, it's definitely worth it, I would say. All right. Hashtag dice to win
Oh,
beautiful
Hope I fucking win.
dice. Yeah, can you beat Nika? Nika is what keeps us from going over costs. Just her throwing in there, just the small
Just the
chance.
one. Yeah.
Just the small chance that she's in there.
it does
will save
it
us.
fucks it all.
Mhm.
All right, everyone, stop typing dice in the chat and Twitch so I can post this picture of an Intellivision controller. Yes, stop it!
It's important.
Stop.
Stop it!
Stop
You're
it.
making it scroll too fast.
It's
No, I
scrolled.
can't click on it. Every time I click on it. Oh, what the fuck is
That's
that?
like the device that you like when you're in a focus group. They give you
And,
to
like-
see how much you like the
And
television. You hit 0.
Each game would come with a little plastic thing, and you would slide it in on top of the number pad. And so, like the baseball one would have like a little infield, and you would like press the buttons to. Yeah, it was bad.
Wait, what is that? What did that disc do?
That
Did
was
you rub it like
that was
did
like
you
the
rub it
joystick.
like a pussy?
That
Oh.
was the joystick. Yeah.
But did you rub it like a pussy?
I mean, I did. Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
7 or something.
Yeah.
Tron Deadly Discs. That was the best.
That's the game you're into?
Oh, was that the Deadly Disc?
Yeah.
Controller? Okay.
Oh yeah, it earned its name.
Damn, that's freaked up.
Wow.
Dark Alliance looks like shit. I hope it's fun.
I don't know what that is. You guys keep saying video games, and I'm like, is this real?
They're making.
Thinking that y'all are talking about being in a television. So
Yeah, we went inside the TV.
Have you ever been in television?
have y'all been in television?
Oh shit!
No, Michael.
Oh, you freak.
Oh man.
Oh man, we like to have fun here. Do you guys like to have fun?
What?
Mhm.
What a time.
This is like, I gotta leave this on for the goof, but it itches.
Is it actual sunscreen?
It's
Well, you don't get
acid.
sunburned.
What?
It's acid.
Oh no, I was like, is it actual sunscreen?
No, I couldn't find any, so I had to like crack open a couple batteries.
Is that good?
My nose is burning. People like really used to put like really fucked up stuff like in makeup and like medicine things though, because like wasn't like a lot of makeup that had like lead and shit in it.
Oh yeah,
That's,
and
that's
the,
how
like,
that stays on good.
they used to put what is it?
Like isn't
they
it
put,
arsenic?
like radium and shit because they
Yeah.
like the way it glowed.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And
then
whenever they paint, they like lick the.
yeah, and then yes,
It's
yes.
the dollop.
The dollop episode is so fucked up because these women were painting these clocks, like the glow in the dark part, and they lick the fucking brush to like get really precise, and then they eat radium. And also, the
There's like
United
a
States,
study about them, right?
yes, there is.
Radium
The
girl.
United States loves to bury like radioactive waste and chemicals just in the ground. They're like, what
Oh,
in the
yeah.
ground?
Let me tell y'all something
Wait.
about living in Missouri. You can go visit the cave. Well, you can't really visit the caves, but there's caves in the state that have just waste.
Bro,
It's fine. They're buried. It's fine.
Nika, you know what we can fucking do when I moved to Missouri? We can like go on a fucking like hike or something.
Yeah, we
Like,
can. We could do that all
I
the
want
time.
that.
I'm so excited.
I am too. Yeah. That's a better
Still,
vibe than
I
thinking
will
about-
still point out that we would be moving to Missouri.
Hey.
I know.
Just say it out loud every
It
once in a
is,
while.
but
No,
it's-
don't
it's-
say it out
it's
loud
St.
because we know
Louis,
will not
though.
want to do it.
Maybe my vote will do something.
Are you ready for
No,
your
it won't.
for your
It just it
favorite-
won't do something in the other direction.
I cannot wait for Jennifer for your and Tim's favorite sandwich shop to now be Subway.
Yes,
It's
it's
gonna be
happen.
Jimmy
I'm ready.
John's or St. Louis Bread Co. That's what they'll pick.
Yes, yeah, exactly. The original.
You go, God, yeah.
Oh, that's
oh, and you're not even gonna fucking call it Panera.
That's just a
either. You'll call
Panera
it-
knockoff.
Wait, wasn't it the first though?
It is,
That
yeah.
is it, yeah, that is it.
It's the OG. Yeah, I don't know, man. I gotta go. Boston is crazy. I can't deal with it anymore. Like, you need $1 million to buy a house here.
Oh my God, we'll be able to go to fucking PAX East together. Yes. We can go to any convention together.
I want to come.
You could go.
Oh yeah, you can come to Bachmann. That
Woo!
literally
I
is
just shocked
the like
myself.
standing offer at any point, but you never come to the conventions I go to.
I'm back. Hello?
Yeah, because you told me I got to stand. you extend a sitting offer and I'm there.
Standing? No way.
I'm
way,
extending a
buddy.
dad bed offer.
You don't have enough dads.
That's what you think. I got a whole lot more dads.
That's probably true. That's probably true. We typically don't call our dads dirty little sluts who are so bad. It needs to buy me more anime films.
No, yeah, it's more like
You
your
might have-
dad telling us that we're dirty little
Oh my
sluts and
God,
we're going
yeah.
to hell.
Yeah, I'm gonna respond.
He
My
made
dad's
us an
birthday
Easter
tomorrow.
book about Jesus.
Yeah, and how Jesus is
Oh.
real and good and stuff.
That's fun.
Was it chocolate?
No.
He didn't send me any goddamn
Zero
chocolate.
chocolate.
He didn't even give me
There
a
was-
GameStop gift card.
I think I was
Someone
at the
made
grocery
more
store.
cocoa.
I think I was at the grocery store and they had chocolate, like a chocolate crucifix.
That does not surprise me at
Oh, yeah.
all.
I'd eat.
Really, like
I'd eat a
misogyny
crucifix,
on his
though.
part.
I'm sorry, isn't there like a whole thing in the Bible about not like making false idols or something like that? Isn't like a chocolate crucifix like a false idol and then you're gonna fucking eat it? That
And you're
seems like
gonna eat it,
desecrating.
you're
it.
gonna
I mean, we're out here eating the body of Christ every Sunday.
That is
so.
true.
Yeah, that's
That
true.
is true. Yeah,
So
yeah.
can I tell you guys a little something about the baby that I didn't have? I'm on vacation, but were we to have had a baby? So when we had Amelia, we were in the room and they had a crucifix like up on the wall and it was like facing the bed. So it's like you're giving birth and like that's what you're looking at. So the second the nurse left, I took it off the wall and like just shoved it in like a
Put it in the trash can.
yeah. I shoved it somewhere, and we got
Grass.
the same room this time. And
It was still in the drawer.
No, the crucifix was on the wall, and I was like, first thing we walked in the room, I was like, "Oh, this has got to go,"
Gotta go.
and it stuck to the wall. They
They're like, people keep
Your crucifix off the wall.
people keep accidentally knocking this off the wall. We better.
How did they knock it off into the dumpster outside? That's weird.
So did you hang
That's
like
demons.
a tie off of it or something?
Actually, Carrie wouldn't let me do it, but like as soon as I realized it was stuck, I tried to hang my coat on it.
That's king shit. I know we say that's king shit a lot.
In
but-
a way, I could see how, like, if you're giving birth and you're like looking at the cross and it's like, same buddy, like
Same
we're
buddy.
like,
If you
kinda
can do
doing
it,
the
I
same
can do
deal.
it.
Is it a Catholic hospital?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's OSF.
Oh,
No, okay.
that's so weird.
That probably explains it.
There's
Yeah,
they
I
are the
thought
like
you
there's
could
two
do
main
that.
hospitals here and they have a NICU and the other one doesn't. So
Yeah.
there we are.
There we are.
But they will not be cutting my dick off.
No way.
No way.
I'll go to the other guys for that.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I assume that's what a vasectomy is, but
Yeah,
You
yeah,
say
yeah,
this
definitely.
every time you have a kid. You're like, I'm gonna have my dick cut off, and then
No,
you
this
And
is-
then
never
you
get
have
it
a
cut off.
baby
Sure.
3 years later.
no. Okay. So
This happens 100% of the time.
that was
Prove
the
us wrong.
conversation with the first child. I've got an appointment in April
Nice. Congrats, dude.
with a
April-
guillotine.
Because it can be hard.
In
I guess
April,
you got
like,
kids
It's a
now.
cigar cutter.
Like that's
Yeah.
like now, right? You know, it's April now.
They don't
right?
make cigar cutters this size.
It's it's so much smaller.
It's very tiny.
It's a
It's
rice
cigarette
trimmer.
cutter. Yeah.
Your dick's the size of a rice trimmer, and yet you've had 2 kids.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying, baby. Up top, bro.
They're
We're broing
they're
out.
so small.
So small. We're broing out. Thank you, Only I Furnace, for subbing for a year. Thank you, Marked Birth, for giving out 1 month tier 1 sub.
Nice.
Thank you, Galen, for hitting that sweet 13 months. Thank you, Cat on a Mission, for subbing for 16 months. Thank you, Kay Warwick, for subbing for 13 months of Baker's Year. DJ Evil Twin has subbed for 6 months. Shapor subbed for 2 months. Thank you so much. Did it scroll?
I
Oh,
think you got the.
Candy Fire to not. I did that one.
Yeah. 'Cause I remembered the order for some reason.
Should we start recording?
I'm fucking ready.
Let's do it.
I don't
Mike,
think I get
do you still have
Audacity
Audacity?
reception on the beach, but I'll try.
All right, let's see.
Coconut hands.
Yeah, it's a coke. You've got a coconut router behind you.
Carly, look at this fucking guy.
Go
Look
ahead,
at, look at this
Elizabeth.
fucking.
Look
Look
at
at this fucking guy.
Look at this fucking guy.
Check out this motherfucker. Oh, what
He's
the
all like, I had a baby, but
But now I'm in Costa Rica.
clearly he was lying.
It's so much cheaper. It's
Yeah, oh, you
it's a
have one of
healthcare thing.
Did you go to
I mean-
Cuba? I hear Cuba's a good place.
Cuba
to go.
does have good
Congratulations on Costa Rica, not the baby.
healthcare. Not the baby.
Congratulations on no extradition.
All
You gave
right.
your butt, your baby as much monkey DNA as they could goddamn handle. Fucking baboon heart, cervical shins.
Yeah,
You hate it.
when Amelia was in the NICU, I think I've talked about the formula bongs that she had to do. Like they do, like they put like the little tube, like because she couldn't really suck or anything. They put the little
Right.
tube like down in her stomach, and then it's like they fill this thing with formula, and it's just like
Just like
so. Yeah, so I'm like, I always joke that she's doing formula bongs, but maybe it was monkey DNA.
maybe it
knows?
was. Wow.
Monkey DNA.
I'm in your blood.
We didn't start recording yet, right?
Nope.
No, not yet, but
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go. We're recording.
Recording.
Okay.
Oh,
Nika,
shit,
you
it still
doing
works.
okay?
Yeah. So
Did you hit too hard today, Nika? Nika.
No, I did not.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
One too many hits of the stick.
Too many Oreos. Michael's drinking water.
This guy's thirsty.
Michael's drinking his water weird.
What are you, our former president?
Why didn't everyone applaud when I drank that water?
Yeah, when we first started streaming, you kept walking up and down platforms, and we're like, all right, Jesus, Bachmann's back. We get it. You don't have to show off.
All right, well, y'all want to do this shit?
Hi, David.
You know, Amelia's acting out because there's a second child in the home. So Michael, I just want you to know that we still love you. And...
Yes, yeah.
Greetings, adventurers. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro, and with me is... Oh, wait, and my pronouns are he, him, and with me is... Jennifer Cheek.
Hi, everyone. My pronouns are she, her.
Nika Howard.
Hi, my pronouns are her, she, but you could also call me a he as long as it's with respect, motherfucker. I don't know, just anything with respect. Yeah. I just wanted to make a little rhyme and
Tim Lanning's here.
Hey, everybody, it's great to be here. Thanks for having me. My pronouns are he, him.
And he's back after 2 whole weeks off. It's Michael Bachmann.
Everybody, it's Mike 2 Baby Bachmann here. Coming at you live. My pronouns are he, him.
Damn.
Well,
Mike 2 Baby Bachmann.
Two
That
baby.
is
that's a
Two
good
Baby's a
rap
good name.
name.
2 Baby, 2 Furious.
Yeah, that's a great nickname for you, actually.
Yeah.
Two Baby.
How are things, Mike? How's life?
They're good. They're good. I got a little anecdote that I didn't get to tell you before the show. When I went, when
You're
we,
saving it. I like it.
when Carrie and the new baby Borfucko were getting discharged from the hospital, I had to go out and I got the car and I got like the baby carrier and I was bringing it up and I get out and the whole time I've got this empty baby carrier and I walk through the hospital. The whole time I'm like, somebody mentioned that it's empty. Somebody mentioned that it's empty. Like we get in the elevator and somebody's like, "What floor?" And I was like 5, labor and delivery, and she's like, "Oh, I should have known the carrier's empty." And I was like, "It's empty!" And I like stopped the elevator door and ran out. No! And I just got on the next one.
Oh my God.
Please tell me that's a lie, right?
No,
Please
that's
say
a
it's
true story.
I like how the fire department gives you
Like,
fucking press the emergency
Oh,
thing.
Oh my God.
Squeeze on out in between floors.
Open the roof hatch and like pull this.
Yeah.
That is like the ultimate like bit to do with yourself.
I mean, you gotta have fun.
You gotta.
I was so blessed that it happened in the elevator, but I was like
perfect.
I was just hoping the whole time. If it was like in the middle of a really long hallway, I would have had to run the whole thing just for the bit.
And I know that you would have done it too.
And you'd have fallen down, and then there's a whole bunch of beans fell out of the carrier. Like, I can't!
No! And start scrabbling to gather them up.
I trip and just baked beans come out of the carrier.
Hot ass baked beans like
Okay,
scalding you.
And also, let me say, a few weeks ago, I accidentally dropped a thing of hot sauce, and it like made contact with the ground, and it squirted so far. So what I'm saying is, those beans would be all the way down the hallway if you dropped it like that.
For sure. And then it's
Like,
just 10 minutes of
the
pratfalls
trajectory.
as I try and stand up with a baby
Did
carrier.
you slide around with the beans?
Slipping
Beans.
beans.
Oh, beans.
That's exactly what happened.
That's what happened.
Why did I bring so many
And that's
beans
why
into
he's
the
just now coming
hospital?
back. Yeah, Bobby's been in a coma for the
My
past several
COVID
weeks.
beans. You can say COVID anything, and people will think it's a real thing. Like COVID toast, that's real.
COVID beans.
COVID beans. Who knows what that means? But it's
I
real.
don't like it.
Well, we certainly missed you. You know, you're such a guy. You're such a little guy. You know,
That's what we kept saying. When you were
Yeah.
gone, we kept saying it.
you're like such a
What
little
a
You know,
guy.
guy.
Bobby, he's a little guy.
Such a little man. We're so proud of you. You're such a little. He's
Tim
all
is,
grown up.
I actually can't tell if he's talking about you or our cat right now.
Oh, let's smack your damn belly. I'm so proud of you.
Oh my
right
god!
now.
Oh, I could go for some belly slaps.
Yes. But so yeah, I guess you're here for another 3 years.
Yeah,
and-
no, okay, no, I'm so done. I'm so done.
Cool. Well, I want to thank people who came out to Twitch last Friday for the Dead by Daylight stream. We were able to raise 675 buckaroonies
Hell
for
yeah.
the Trevor Project, which was great for a spur of the moment type thing.
Hell yeah.
It was really fun. And also definitely want to remind people that on April 24th, starting at 10 a.m., baby, we got the Geekly 24-hour charity stream, also for Trevor Project. We know it's been quite the year. I don't know if you've loaded up thenews.com before, but it's been a bit, I don't know, yikes. So obviously not going to be a big deal if we don't hit last year's amazing amount raised. That's okay. It's now more than ever, it's okay not to set your sights too high in these interesting times. But golly, it's going to be so much fun. 24 hours. Come on by twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. April 24th, starting at 10 a.m.
We should figure out what we're gonna do for this, because we have to do do something that's spoiler free, so everyone can just come and hang out. Like if you've never watched us live on Twitch because you don't want to get spoiled,
Yeah,
this will
last
be
year.
What if,
perfect
This is the
opportunity.
chance.
what
Yeah.
if Owen came on and we all woke up with sand in our pants again?
Oh, hold on,
Wow.
hold on. Here's the waiter. Yeah, can I get a baby? Yeah, one baby here.
Don't careful, you're almost showing a nipple.
Oh, so-
Oh no,
Oh,
Amelia!
poor.
Oh no,
It's
Amelia
real.
doesn't even like get up anymore.
Oh
Then
my God, is that a baby?
In Hawaii there.
yeah. I am in Hawaii.
What is that?
It's
It's
a-
so small.
It's tiny. It's tiny.
It's so huge.
So we-
Oh, sorry, you're already sitting.
Thank
Picture,
you.
baby. Amelia was 7
Give me
feet
just
tall.
a second, then you can have your turn.
I'm sorry. He's good at owning me.
Look
There
at
he
that
is.
baby.
Oh, it
Oh,
looks,
you briefly did disappear.
it looks just like you. It has that kind of like distant gaze that you always
I
have.
did Amelia's head popping in.
Your inability to focus on
rules.
anything.
And the magic trick. This is the same baby.
Oh!
Look, you're in Hawaii, Amelia.
Big sister.
Yes, your big sister. It was just a goof for the.
Oh.
For the
She
people
was
here.
offended.
Ellie, how dare you?
You know my role now. I'm the big
Listen.
sister.
I'm the Viscount of Sisterhood.
Thank you for
Yeah,
coming
she's
all the
7
way to
feet
Hawaii
tall.
to bring me popcorn. Are you going to sleep? Are you going to a movie night?
This is Hawaii. That's
Kayfabe!
Whoa, be cool! Be cool!
No extradition!
We're burned.
I love you. Goodbye.
oh my god.
Oh,
This isn't Hawaii? What the fuck?
Okay. I can explain.
what the fuck, Bachmann?
Bobby peels his face off and is a different face underneath.
But Jennifer does bring up a good point that even though you did send us a picture of your baby, I was close to thinking maybe even that was fake too. You know, between you and Nick Briscoe, I'm a
she
ping
kept
pong.
flashing. She kept flashing in and out of existence. I don't
true.
know if that was real.
That is a
It could have
very
been
good
it's
point.
computers.
I mean, he set up this background, and it's all a ruse. It's just to confuse us.
So,
Wow.
Baby Borf's real name is. I'm sure I told you Baby Borf's real name.
No.
I don't think you did.
No, you really.
I did. I said Isabella Lily.
Oh,
He
you know
did
what?
say that.
He
Okay,
fucking did.
you know what?
Wow, we were all
That's not us.
We were all like,
You know
for some
what?
reason, like that baby's name is Borfucker.
We were like, it's really weird he won't tell us the
We
baby's name.
literally did.
I
I
hope
guess we
that
technically gaslit you, but you also gaslit us.
I really
so-
truly did not until you said it.
I
Yeah.
hope that when they're older, like they like go through together and they listen to the the podcast, and Amelia's like oh he talked about me when I was born. It said Amelia, and then why did he call me Borfucko?
I mean,
Dad, why did you call me Borfucko? Crying.
Isabella's gonna have big Borfucko energy.
I can feel it.
He's like, yeah, good. Perfect. Give me more duct tape.
She's like a little imp.
She's gonna be one of those
I
duct tape
imagine her
shooters.
like Danny DeVito, but with curly hair and
Oh my
much
God.
cuter.
Yes.
And like as the penguin, but what's an adorable animal? The duckling? I don't know.
Yeah.
Capybara.
Penguins are adorable.
That's
They
true.
are.
If you think about it.
Well, but he
Where-
wasn't. I don't. Maybe she won't eat someone's
Oh,
nose
I thought he
off.
was.
Yeah. Oh, yikes.
Damn.
Oh, yikes.
Where were we?
I think we were talking about
The stream.
yeah. So Michael, last year we had David DM us a
Oh my
Die
God.
Hard adventure.
It was so fun.
That was
That's when we
so-
went to we had office time, right?
Yeah, we went to the office time with Frank's office.
It was
and
great.
Die Hard. It
That
was
was a lot of fun.
Yeah, David was. The
God, I
champion
cannot believe
of
that was a year ago. It feels like it just happened.
It feels like it was 6 years ago to me.
But I'm
But
also-
It feels like all the time in between now and then was meaningless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Good times.
Good
So,
times.
so we're gonna do that. That's gonna be awesome.
Yep.
We've got lots of other cool stuff. I'm gonna run the site. That's gonna happen. Our buddy Pat is gonna do Red Opera,
Ooh.
which is gonna be cool. And I believe now I'll believe I'll when it happens I'll believe it. Am I not supposed to say anything?
I don't know. I don't know what you're about to say. I was
Oh,
just doing
okay.
it for effect.
Okay. My understanding is that Matt Young from Magic Tavern is gonna guest on that slot. So
Ooh.
so if you are a Magic Tavern fan and want to get a little Usador energy,
Ooh.
come to twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. on April 24th. And
Yeah.
it'll
Because
be
he was
rad.
in Pat's short film he wrote. So,
He was.
Yeah.
He
And
was
the
in
Red
that
Opera
short
is
film.
very fun. Because Tim and I played with our friend Jane a series of it, and it was very enjoyable.
Yes, it is.
Cool
Pat's a
shit.
Very
great
cool
DM.
setting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool shit.
Cool. It's cool shit. You're gonna love every single second of it. Book off that entire day for that. Tell your brand new GD baby who's 3 weeks old that was with you in Hawaii that, you know what? Zip it. I gotta watch Geekly.
Shut up.
Yeah, shut up.
Tell your boss. Fuck off.
Shut up. Pull it's basically I want MTV generation, but for I want Geekly Inc. 24-hour charity stream for
Yes,
Trevor Project.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, so do that.
Yes, April 24th, 10 a.m. to 10 a.m. April 25th.
That's so long. Is there anything else going on? That's all I wanted to talk about. All right, let's give away some friggin' dice. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Some from dieharddice.com. We give away a set of dice on twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. every Tuesday evening at around 8:45-ish p.m. Eastern. Come hang out in the stream. There's lots of folks here. It's so nice.
Yeah. If you do hashtag dice for you beautiful people within the chat, you have a few more moments to win. But as we say every week, might not win. So do what Michael said. Go to dieharddice.com. Use the offer code GREET. Nika, have they confirmed it?
No.
It's probably Greetings April.
Yeah.
It's probably Greetings APR.
Just type in a bunch of shit. Something will
Just
work.
type in a bunch of shit.
If that doesn't work, let us know.
And if it doesn't work, let us know.
And if it does work, let us know twice.
If Geekly Inc. won the dice, y'all would tell me, right? You wouldn't just pick
Yeah.
somebody else. Okay. I mean, you'd pick somebody else, but you tell me.
Does
All
it-
right. Giving more time. Giving more time.
You're trying to get it to 200.
No.
No,
I was timing somebody out in check.
They're being.
What are we at though? 210 entries. Okay, so yeah, I can actually go. Okay. Blah, 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 blah.
That's a very upsetting sound that you're making. It is not at all like a drum.
That's what you do when you're doing. Uh-oh, it's not Nika, it's Big Amish.
Yeah.
Big Amish.
Big. Or maybe Amish.
Who's to say?
Hey, who can say? Who knows?
Congrats.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Stop. Let me click it.
Stop interacting
Everyone
with our
stop talking.
Sorry, somebody
Why are y'all
in the
being
chat was
so
saying
nice?
they're taking their PE exam. Good luck. I work with engineers and transportation engineers and civil engineers.
Oh, they meant
it's
their gym thing.
Yeah, physical exercise.
Oh yeah,
They're hoping
no,
to get
it's like
the
an 8-hour-long
presidential
exam.
medal. I hope you can do the most pull-ups of your class.
Yes, I hope you can run the miles so fast.
Yeah,
Climb right up that rope.
yeah, and when the teacher turns around, you can walk. You can
Is
walk
that
when
still
the
a
teacher
thing in
does it.
schools? Is the presidential fitness, like physical fitness test, still a thing?
Not my president.
I don't think so.
I mean, it's fucking sucked, and I hated
Does
it.
Yeah.
you have to do it?
I just walked the mile. I'm like, fuck this. I don't.
It was a long time before I realized there were patches other than yellow.
I don't think I ever got a patch. I don't think I gave up.
I mean, it was like a participation thing.
Or maybe I was just so bad at it that I never got any.
Everyone gets a trophy nowadays.
These fucking snowflakes.
I was gonna do.
All right,
Is that
I
a drink?
yelled louder
Is it a
than I
drink?
needed to,
It was very scary.
and I do
It
apologize.
was very scary.
Was that Jen? I thought that was Jennifer.
No, that was him.
No, it's me. My beer is mostly empty, which is why it fell over.
All right.
Shut up.
All right.
All left, all left, all left.
Stupid.
Greetings, adventurers.
Stupid show.
All right. Now that we've given away those dice, how about we roll a d20, everybody?
Bachmann,
But
yes,
probably,
roll two.
probably not Bachman.
Yes,
you know what?
man.
I've had my fun. I'm gonna put a real shirt on before I accidentally show Nip.
Okay.
But I'm listening.
Okay.
Just like Fraser.
Is Bachman Fraser?
Yeah.
He's listening.
Today, Bachman is Fraser.
Also, he always takes his nipples out. Fraser's nipples out all the time. I got an
Okay,
8.
honestly, his nipples are out.
We got a 7.
It's true. I'm dying.
Well-
I'm a mirror.
Well, everybody, I got a 16. What?
How did you do, Nika?
I got a 7.
No, it's me. It's me. I think I got the
Jennifer
highest.
Cheek.
Jennifer.
What happened on our nice light episode of Greasy's Adventures last week? Please recount every story you beat.
I had to think for a second, but I did remember because we basically what happened.
You know most
No,
of it in your heart.
I
know
actually
it.
do. No, I know it now. I had to concentrate for a second and bring it into my mind. So basically, all the crew got back to the Tower of Grey to be like,
Except
what the fuck, man?
Scud.
Except for Scud, yes. Importantly, yeah, we know that Scud went to see his.
We
papa.
don't know. We don't know what happened to Scud.
We
I
don't know
told
what
you
happened.
guys that.
Oh, we don't know.
Oh.
Oh, just kidding. That was player knowledge. So character knowledge is that Rowan had a little talk with Melora. Everyone, like Toby, Rowan, and Lahni had like little conversations with their various gods or whoever.
Mhm.
We come back. Lahni makes. Oh yeah. Lahni and the BTS come back, and everyone is in the same place for the first time. So finally, Adira is able to break the curse that is on her that has prevented her from telling us that Eckhart, quote unquote, is actually fucking Trent Thumble. And once she was able to break the curse, she could explain everything to us. So right now we've got Rowan, Toby, Lahni. We've got Ludra and Jayla are here. Bucky's back in Deep Home because he got injured. And I think the only one, Adira's here. It's just like a big crew. Like all the like badasses are here to try to figure out how to deal with this. And I think the consensus was that we just got to go back into the friggin' abyss, man. We got to deal with it. But before the episode ended, Ludra and Toby had a little moment together.
Yeah.
And they talked about Toby's new form and abilities.
My final form.
Kind of like that. She didn't like. I don't think Ludra pushed like super crazy into it, but she knows basically what's up. Toby's just a reminder. Toby has one eye that's like a cat eye now.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously he's been through some shit. And the other,
that's how you know in our world, if some people have like what they call it, like regret beards in video games when they've been through stuff,
or like anime when your hair turns white.
yeah.
Stress.
In our world, if anyone has one singular cat eye, it's mean you've been through. Some shit.
You've been through some shit.
Mm-hmm.
The other important thing that we found out was that Lahni may have like absorbed some Orcus energy. Like I don't remember the. Nika's like what? What?
Can we prove anything?
What's up with Lahni? There's some energy going on there. I don't know if we quite understand what the situation is. Oh yeah, crack that, baby. And I think I think we were settling down to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, brother, crack that beer.
Wait, you're at home?
Two baby
That's a big
Bachmann.
one.
What?
You're at home?
You're not in Hawaii?
That was the fastest flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's where we mostly. Was there a big thing at the end?
The only other sort of wrinkle that you realized was Lahni brought back all your shit, except for one important thing.
One little
was-
thing. Just
one
a
little
little
thing.
Which was the artifact that can kill gods.
Just one little
so we
thing.
gotta
Why
go
not
get
that?
Well, my arms were so full.
She just had a lot of things carried, like Rowan's bows, like taking him a lot of space, like all of Rowan's clothes, I assume.
She couldn't bear to hold it.
Mm-hmm.
And also that.
It would have blown her
for
up.
some reason.
But
Okay.
just tell me you still have the Fraser of Worlds, right?
The Fraser.
that was a misspeak on my part.
Really?
Yeah.
Do a joke. Don't say that. David, cut that part out.
We've absolutely made that joke before.
Oh,
yeah,
definitely.
And I hope we make it more.
We actually had an argument about it because, never mind, not important. Let's just say someone made it and then someone else made it, and then we're like, yeah, we said that, and then not important. It's not
Sarah
important.
keeps talking about it.
Not important. Not a big deal at all. It's less important that it's impossible to warp into the Tower of Grey. That doesn't matter at all. But so that's why we're not bringing it up. Anything else we need to rehash? Because I'm ready to fucking go.
Let's do it.
No?
Sick.
I think we should start with our friend, Mr. Bachmann.
Yeah.
Oh.
Since he's a little rusty, so we gotta
Will.
work out some of the kinks.
You know how bad I am after like a week, like going week to week.
There's a baby now.
Yeah, there's two of them.
So you died.
Prove it.
Technically, I think Toby killed you. So
Yeah.
don't be mad at me. And as your soul was soaring back to your clone tank, it got pulled. It got pulled into the realm
The fuck?
of Uthgar.
I imagine it's like specifically a bowling ball catch and release system for Uthgar.
Oh.
Because I bet he loves bowling and the cheap beers. And
if
Oh,
only
it's just a bowling alley.
only if I can get somebody to take like one of those like cloths and like hold me in between them.
Yes.
You look down. You're wearing Uthgarian robes,
Ugh.
which you haven't seen since
what do those look like?
your younger days. What do those look like?
Damn. They probably like. There's probably like certain parts of them that are just missing, right? Like I don't know.
Or
I don't.
cutouts or holes.
Yeah, like I don't know what like a crotchless robe would look like, but
Most of them are
That is true, Michael. That's a very
Robes
good
by name.
What
point.
do you say?
Most of them
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
this is like capital C crotchless though. There's
Okay,
there's
so
more
it's
to
very-
it than that.
Like I imagine it being cut up high in the middle and long on the sides. And maybe there's another robe under
It's
Yeah.
a reverse loincloth.
Oh.
It's all everything but the key
Yeah.
parts.
I'm just trying to make all the fan artists draw hog is all it is.
And you hear hey buddy.
Oh God. Here we go.
Hey man. Hey bud.
Dad, I really don't have time for this.
Hey, yeah, I think you do. You just I hate to see you like this. And Uthgar comes out from behind a column. He looks scraggly. He is very thin. He is he is wearing for the first time not just like a sleeveless shirt and jorts.
Wow.
He is wearing actual sort of clothing that one might expect a higher deity to be wearing.
Wow.
But other than the finery, he's not looking great. He's looking very sunken and
Sallow.
Yeah. He's like, hey, there's a couple of things I want to talk to you about, bud.
Whoa, Dad, you're not looking so good. You've been hitting the temple?
What? Did I get hit in the temple, like in my head? What are you? Huh?
Yeah, what is it, Dad?
Well, it's just, first of all, I'm real sorry you died.
Ooh, that's the bare minimum. But good job, I guess.
Oh man, boy, I feel like a right ass. 'Cause that's you make a fair point, son. It's okay if I call you son, right? That's okay, right?
It's a free plane.
Hey, this ring. Well, okay, we'll get to the ring.
Oh, you still got that ring?
Yeah, it doesn't come off, and I think it's eating my energy.
I love that we did this.
And it's sort of. I've been doing a lot of thinking. I'm wondering if maybe I wasn't the best dad ever.
Oh yeah, how do you mean?
Well, when I said that you shouldn't call me dad and call me Uthi instead.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
I think that was a mistake.
I was 4.
Yeah, I know, but like, I thought it'd be cooler if we were like bros hanging out, and I don't know.
Who wants to be bros with a 4-year-old? That's weird.
I just, yeah, that's fair. That's fair, son.
It's a free plane. I'm sorry.
Anyway, you gave me this ring, and I think it is killing me. And that kind of, made me think, like, what? Why would my son? Why would he give me a ring that was gonna kill me? And I had to reflect a little bit on maybe some of the things that I've done throughout your life. And so I guess I say I get it. I get why you would give me a murder ring that I cannot take off, even though I'm a fucking god. And so, I was just doing a lot of thinking.
Yeah.
Did you know I'm not the god of parties? I am actually technically the god of storms and thunder. Is that?
Well, yeah, you could have fooled me. Remember the time you threw a rager at the Pantheon and you invited Lolth over?
Yeah, she can really tear it up.
Yeah, she bit me, and I lost my arm. I had to find a wizard to help me grow another one.
Okay, that again.
I was 2, walking the city streets looking for wizards.
That is my fault, and I accept responsibility for allowing Lolth to chew a toddler's arm off. She gets weird at parties. I thought I was like giving you a chance to be, cool. Like, take care of yourself. I thought like maybe the best way to raise you was to not. But in retrospect, yeah, I think I fucked up.
You kind of put me in jail, Dad. You put me in,
Is that literal?
It's not literal. Well, okay. You know what? Actually, yes, technically one time, but that's not what I was talking about this time. When you sent me to the monastery and I wasn't able to go anywhere, and I had to make my own friends, and it just
I didn't realize the monks would all get slaughtered.
Well, when they did get slaughtered, where were you, Dad? You can come get me.
No, I did not. I think maybe I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to have kids. I loved your mom.
8,000, so young.
Yeah, a young kid, only 8,000 years old. He makes one mistake.
Yeah. It'd be a shame to ruin my life for the whole.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm sorry to make you play this character, Michael. This gotta suck.
No, I was wrong. Yeah, I just, I thought, hey, me and your mom had a good thing going. Why mess it up? And then I realized now that I probably missed a lot. I probably missed a lot by going the way your mom hates my guts. You gave me a ring that is literally eating me from the inside.
I'm kind of getting the the vibe here that you're only telling me all this because I gave you a death ring.
It was a wake up call. But now I'm awake, and I'm sober now.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that, Dad.
Yeah, for 4 days now I'm running, and I'm trying to do God stuff. And I thought, maybe you would let me back in your life. Maybe I could, do dad stuff or whatever. What do kids like?
I should tell you, I don't have the power to take that ring off.
Oh, I don't.
That's no, what you're. This is like the desperate plea to save you. I can't do that.
No, I don't. It's, So I did figure out I just have to give it to someone else, knowingly, and then they'll be the ones who die. But I've left it on because No, in my head I hear these voices, and you know, I feel like I need to take a few knocks. I feel like I need to. It's okay for me to get knocked on my butt a little bit, and I feel like it's good for me. I'm gonna find a real piece of shit and give it to them eventually. But I'm just, you know, it's helping me sort of stay focused. So I'm just doing that now.
Well, it's yeah, I gotta say, I figured you wouldn't be wearing that ring a day. So it's yeah, I sense there's at least a little bit of truth there, which is refreshing.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say, Dad. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm on my way back to my backup, but I don't know. Like we got a lot of things going on. We're working on an artifact that can kill you, and like
right.
not you specifically, but. I'm Bone Card Champion. I don't know if you were there, I guess, but I just figured you didn't notice. Yeah.
Actually, you left in such a hurry that you left behind your Bone Card trophy, and I've got it up over here. Made a little setting, and it's got a commemorative painting of your win and your trophy, and I'm so proud of you. And I feel good. It feels good to actually give a shit.
This trophy's great, Dad. It's great, and I'm happy that you're doing better, and I hope that.
I know it's going to take some time to forgive me, but I just hope you give me the chance.
Yeah, I obviously there's a lot of baggage here, and I need some time to think about it. But if all this is true, then I'm glad you're getting back on the right track.
If you need me, you just call out. I'll be listening.
I'll do that.
All right. So you why don't I'll let you go so you can get back to your friends and hopefully, use that God killing device on too many people.
Hell yeah. Bye, Daddy.
You do what you think is right, though. Okay, bye.
Hey, can I borrow $20?
Back
at the Tower of Grey.
So, like I was saying, we need to kill Uthgar with it. We're going to use Uthgar as bait because that guy sucks. So let's drag him in. And
we literally were talking. I forgot that we did actually talk about that, didn't we? Well, we didn't say that. Maybe
we said we're going to use Uthgar as bait, but I think we did say. But that being said, most likely Bachmann's going to have some sort of thing, so we'll figure it out. But
we did float the idea though.
Right now, it's still idea number one.
What if Skud is just like, fuck him, people don't change?
Yeah, fuck him, he's dead to me. I took my fucking trophy too.
He didn't give me any cards or birthday gifts.
Scud's clone kicks into life, and Skud, you're in a vat. You remember you can breathe underwater?
Skud goes, I'm just fucking with you. I'm getting there.
I would imagine Toby would have like somebody down there like monitoring.
Either
right?
Boris or Aaron Colleen.
Somebody's there watching.
Yeah. Or another.
He's just trying to goof on up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just doing flips and little acrobatics. It's like what you imagine when you got like those packets of sea monkeys, like what you thought they were going to do. Like that's what I'm doing for real.
Yeah, flipping like just like wild.
Yeah,
doing flips and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So Aaron Colleen gives you a robe and some gear, and they're like, we weren't sure you were gonna come back.
Wait, how long have I been gone? What year is it?
That's a great question, though.
It's just been a probably like a day.
Oh,
We said
You
2
guys
days.
did like 2 days, maybe.
Yeah, it's not been super long.
It's a loose RP 2 days.
Oh wait, we took a long rest though, right?
Yes, you took a lot of rest.
So we did.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm gonna update that.
I was dead, so I
we
came
were
back full.
eating
Okay.
snacks
Oh, that's
and
true.
stuff.
That's true.
Scud-
We were
Didn't
chilling.
we talk about snacks?
Scud did not pay attention to the answer and scrambled upstairs to see what the future is like.
He's ready.
Yeah, I mean, you probably look and you immediately see Toby with a glowing, like, freaky eye.
Yeah. But also Eludra and Jailer are there.
And
It's
Ludra and
like,
Jailer's there. Then
It's
the
like alternate
hot goth we've been chasing
Is this the
for
mirror universe?
12 years.
Damn, that's a Flash. Oh, damn, Jennifer, did you get into the Flash because
No,
that's a
that was
storyline
our
this
separate
season?
thing.
Everything has a mirror universe thing. Scott, you're alive!
True.
What took you so long?
I had a talk with my dad.
Where's he?
Shit, dude.
Did he have the ring?
He did.
Huh, still? Oh.
Yeah, I would have thought he'd gotten rid of it like immediately, but yeah, he still got it. He
good.
said it's by choice.
Oh, well, that means then we didn't technically murder an innocent person through A to B to C. Well, a lot of weird things have happened while you were gone. I explained them to Scud.
These
So,
little
yeah.
bubbles are talking back and forth.
So yeah, here we are. I think one of the things we're currently voting on is, should we kill Lahni?
What? I don't think we were voting on that.
Yeah, Toby, I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, she's filled with Orcus, so if we kill her, she'll lose her Orcus powers, and then she'll come back up in one of the two babies.
But wait, but I
She's
don't
filled
know.
with whales.
Jesus.
What if they did just start making like clicking dolphin sounds?
It's not an orca.
That's
Yeah,
absolutely.
she's eating seal.
It's what the caption said. It said she's filled with orcas.
Yes.
All right, I guess we'll table the murdering of the humanely putting down of Lahni, even though she's filled with an evil god of chaos. But I'm the wrong
I'm just
one.
saying, if you do it, just hit me in the back of the head. You know, just real
Naruto
quick, like
style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she'll go back.
Yeah, I'll make you look at a picture, like in that movie, which I have not seen. The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford.
Okay,
I don't know if
fun
that's the
fact.
What if like that was the one thing from our world that slipped into?
Well,
the
no, we have
Retros
GameCube
universe?
controllers. We have
Yes,
beepers.
there's a few things.
There's a few
There's
We
things.
have a
Where
pug
did GameCube controller
also.
come from?
I kind of
There's a
imagine.
charm on Jet or Scud or Steve or someone.
I sort of imagine it's like how you remember how that ship. It like lost all those Garfield phones and they're
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
washing up. I imagine it was like a ship in the astral plane with just bullshit from America.
I'm gonna need
Yeah, the garbage for Ragnarok.
Tim,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to mention one thing that I didn't bring into this world. Please.
I didn't say anything. I
Oh,
didn't
shit.
say
Oh, shit.
anything.
Scud's from there.
I didn't say
Somehow.
anything. I don't know. I simply said the items, and it was you actually being emotional and connecting the dots that it was your characters that did it. Point number 2, and I point at Adira. What do the rest of the Circle of Seven think, or however many are alive? Are they going to be allies, or are they on Trant's side?
I've been running, so I don't know. I think they're good people. I know surely Alar would still be on our side. I
mean-
have too much of a connection with him.
I mean, the dwarves of Deepholm are you have them, right? So if you need some, diplomatic heavyweight behind you, Eludra is like making a little face like charm.
Okay, realistically, either Trant is going to continue to conquer the Abyss, or he's going to take a little break and start conquering either the Hells or Mount Celestia, or whatever the fuck we call it in this realm. So our game plan, is it still rush in, to the abyss without a plan and hope we don't get two-timed again. We're hoping we don't get two-timed. Is that what we're thinking this time?
I mean,
We all agree we're not going to two-time?
Hoping we don't get 2 times should always be part of the plan.
I agree.
But
that is always part of the plan.
we need to. But everyone here, is there any way to check and see?
There was a thing that we did on a game of D&D I played with my improv friends. Whenever they would meet a new NPC, they would take them up to their inn and everyone would take down their pants. Because it was like, when you try to solicit a cop for prostitution things, the cop most likely won't get new to take pic and like show their junk to you.
Like, all right, let's see it.
So, most likely...
But the thing is, I don't feel like that works in this world.
No, you're probably right. Well, we could zone of truth. We could...
I mean, I think we should do that.
We could guess each other.
Sorry,
You
what
want to
was that?
gas each other?
We could guess each
Okay,
other.
pull my finger.
I do. It hurts like shit because I have a 20 strength.
No, why don't be so strong now? It's fucked up. I hate it.
Did your father provide any insight as you were freaking the keepers of the artifact?
Would I be able to bring my trophy, since it's just my bodiless soul?
No. Do you want your trophy?
Scud hasn't decided yet. I do, personally. Bachmann does. But
I always want a trophy.
Yeah, I always want a trophy. I'll take a fucking trophy. I don't even have to earn it.
Even better if I don't.
My dad said to me one time that he wanted a Purple Heart, but he didn't want to have to earn it. I'm like, Jesus.
I mean, I get
That's fair.
I understand it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Ooh, what is that?
Oh, it's a trophy. Oh wait, can I get the one that we paid for? Let's all get them.
We didn't pay for it. We did pay for it. It's different.
It was worth it. It makes me feel good every day that I look at it.
One of my favorite us stories.
No, he mostly just told me about told me he's trying to turn over a new leaf, and he had my bowling all trophies are bowling trophies in my brain.
That's
yes, I agree with that.
he had my trophy engraved.
All right. Well, I don't know if it's gonna continue to cause chaos in Drunkeros, but Aludra, you should make sure that your people are ready in case things get out of whack.
Absolutely.
Provide humanitarian aid to the people near you. We'll contact Asha Ardain in case, the thing we all like to talk about, the amount of food stores you have saved up in case the winter stuff
Our grains.
Or your grains.
Our grain silos.
Yeah.
Adira here. So my voice is not super obvious, so I need to announce myself. So we have what are we going to do? Are we trying to retrieve the artifact, or are we trying to destroy the artifact?
I mean, theoretically, what use does the artifact have?
It was made to kill gods, and that is its only function, other than trapping them.
Well, if Trant has become God, then we use it on him, and then we destroy it, and then maybe we shoot Lahni as a joke too. But
What if we kill all the bad gods and then we take over? No, I'm just joking. That's just a little joke.
I actually feel like this is like, after having watched a lot of The Expanse recently, I'm like, this is the like question. You have a very powerful thing. What do you do with it?
What do you do with
it? Do you get rid of it completely?
Or
do you try to keep it for yourself?
But it always
to do
gets
good.
taken.
Yeah,
No, it always does. That's why I'm like, I feel like I'm using outside knowledge.
And I just beat Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers, and now I'm like, oh boy. Normally, I didn't think that balance needed to be kept between good and evil, and I still kind of agree. But I also think it might be too much of a bother to try to wipe out all the devils and all the demons. I don't know, and it's supposedly possible that the lawful good people might, I don't know, enact too many strict rules and turn us into some sort of weird auto-fascist state.
I think it's too much power for any one to hold, and I even worry
Hey,
about and I even worry about a council or anything that powerful. I mean, look at all the problems it's caused so far. I think we have to destroy it.
Right.
Remember,
right.
you can't spell lawful good without awful.
Rowan pipes up from like back in the room's like, on the other hand, there are a lot of people who suck ass and should be killed.
Rowan would probably also say, I'm waffle good, as she's eating waffles.
She would never say that. Get the fuck out of here. Absolutely not. Rowan doesn't make puns.
Oh my God.
Toby too would say.
So
Toby too, yes.
the other question is how do we destroy it?
I don't know. Can we like
I
shoot
know
it
how to
like a
destroy
mirror?
Do I know how to destroy it? Does Lahni know how to destroy it?
Michael, do we know how to destroy it? Has it been brought up? I'm sorry. My
No,
brain
it
doesn't work
hasn't been brought up.
anymore. Okay.
Oh.
Scud's dog who's been here the whole time, would have some thoughts on that.
Yeah, definitely.
And but
He just starts to
basically
speak.
a series. There's a series of very solemn, stoic barks. Everyone nods in agreement, and the conversation can move on.
That was smart and depressing, and I hadn't thought of it that way. So wise.
It would take some sort of incredible destructive sort of power energy source.
Like
Some sort
meteor.
Yeah, like me.
of it would be more. I don't think it would have to be more than that. It would have to be
Okay, but also actually, what if two people shot meteor at the same time? I guess you can't do things at the same time in D&D mechanically. But
Yeah,
like,
there's always a stack. You can do a readied action, but
because I'm just like imagining like a whole like crew of wizards just spell snipering meteor onto
it would
fucking
work.
artifact.
It would work.
Like as if you were setting like a nuclear bomb off like out in the desert. Like, okay, we've got to put it out in the middle of nowhere and explode it. Buried in a box at the bottom of the ocean. I'm trying to think of ways to get rid of things.
Lorsa in the chat gives us a clue, which I think Michael already did give us at the end of last episode. And Toby lifts up a banana peel and drops it as quickly an orb of destruction or whatever, the sphere of annihilation comes in and zaps up.
I did mention it.
You did mention it. You what's the word? Teased it, I guess is a better way of saying it. And I remembered, remember that. But due to my brain pills, I have almost no short-term or long-term memory to speak of. And I cannot remember what our characters know versus what we know and that thing. And yada, yada.
Welcome to the club.
Sphere of annihilation, just kind of like run around the ground. It's real dirty. Don't hit anything because you'll destroy it.
It's just Roombaing.
Yeah, so Adira sees us use the Sphere of Annihilation as a Roomba. Does she like it, Michael?
She looks shocked. She's like, that would probably do it. I was going to suggest put it in a bag of holding and put that bag of holding in another bag of holding, but
just super galaxy brain solutions to the problem.
You'd have to get I'm still thinking of the mechanics of a Sphere of Annihilation as a Roomba, and it would have to get, because it has to get limited as X approaches the floor, infinitely close to the floor without touching
not
it.
Too close.
Yeah,
shave your floor off.
We would hope that there is, Michael, and please tell us if in your world book this is not part of your lore, but I would hope that there would be some sort of, whether it be static or micro gravity situation that pulls dust and things like that. Sure, it's not going to work for pennies. It might not even work for every toenail discarded haphazardly on the ground. But it should work for
you're
dust.
saying you want that Sphere of Annihilation to have a little suck to it.
A little suck. Just a kissy.
Suck.
Just a little kissy. But not too much.
Yeah, we all know the memory of being 12 years old, and you're like, maybe a Sphere of Annihilation will feel good, and you.
Yeah, the fire department has to come.
Oh man.
Yeah. Okay, so we have the Sphere of Annihilation. We all remembered that, and that makes sense. Twitch didn't help us remember it.
Nope.
What else? Okay, so he's probably aligned enough of the the Abyss to his side. So, Adira, you said that you don't have any contact with Circle 7, and you don't have any contact with your old devil pals. So, is that correct?
That's accurate. That's
Can
accurate.
I make a difficult for the first roll tonight? A difficult religion check or history to see if there's any like sick, like devil war bands, like because I played Descendant Avernus, but our demon apocalypse probably cost a lot of devil lives. So who knows what the situation is?
Yeah, there could be freaking like what's their like resistance bands,
or like mercenary bands
yeah,
that escaped.
like they do their own deal.
Because the thing, devils you can trust as long as you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. Oh baby, that
really thunked.
That did thunk. That's a 29 history, arcana, maybe religion. I don't remember.
There are definitely you probably can think of a few different very powerful devils, greater arch devils.
Can we go through Scud's enemies to lovers hated devil?
Yes. Yes. What was his name? Did he have a name?
I don't remember.
I think you guys were just.
Oh, did Scud? Did
you guys were just
Scud? Do
wrestling.
you immediately get your handlebar mustache back, or what's the story? Because you're about like 6 months younger, give or take.
Oh Jesus! Well, as long as I don't have to shave it on air.
I mean, I don't know how much of this is going to be quote unquote important and how much of it is just the things we enjoy digging into D&D, which, I definitely oftentimes enjoy the boring things, which is to tell the kings and queens to store up rice and grain.
you must store grains.
I like to ask what type of wood everything is made of.
Yes, yeah, wood, very good. But I also think I think the whole demons versus devils is super interesting. So I do kind of dig the idea because we need to have some sort of backup that helps us.
Yeah, because I feel like Deep Home, they kind of need I assume that Ludra has set up some sort of a situation to get like refugees or like maybe that's not even the right word, but like any like injured folks. So we don't really want like all of, but maybe Deep Home Army, some could be.
And there's, this is not nice to our friends the devils, but we don't necessarily want the armies of Deep Home to be the first people dying.
That is true. That is true. I feel like and I think that Ludra would probably like want to feel things out and not just like immediately throw her crew to the devils.
So what we could do is like work with Ashayara Dane, Aludra, and the top minds of the White Spire to come up with the most iron tight contract that is so juicy to them. And what we could probably do is offer up the souls of the Deep Home warriors that would have been killed theoretically as collateral.
What?
Well,
This sounds wonderful.
They're gonna give our souls away?
Well, no, it's only if we break the contract. Okay. Just simply don't break the contract and it'll be fine. But they're so horny for souls. We can give them all
are very horny for souls. That's true. They love them.
And Michael, please correct me if there's anything from Faerun that I'm putting into Drunkaros that is not the case. Because definitely weird info.
No, we definitely have the devils and the demons hate each other's guts. That's super duper a thing, and the devils are absolutely very lawful, so they will try to make the very terrible contract for you, but
they're just like they're like a really good lawyer, like they know what they're doing, and
they're always going to try to trick you.
So we got to have our best people on it to review that contract before you sign it.
The most boring.
Sign it in like the ink that they use in Little Mermaid to like sign your soul away.
Yeah, a lot of the contracts are like done on the back of a screaming person.
Yeah, it's not great. And so that's the demons that like souls.
No,
devils like souls and contract.
Yep.
What do demons like?
Destruction,
chaos,
just being bad.
Any other ideas to make sure we don't get murdered, gang? Lahni, do you have any allies you can call upon? Any people that owe you a bag of flour or something?
Hell. Well, I think there might be. Oh God, what was that one family? Oh, what is it? The piss sticks. There was someone, I cannot remember their name now, but I do remember that we mentioned them extremely briefly.
I feel like we briefly, maybe once, mentioned a third family.
Yeah.
Mr. Red, you here?
Mr. Red, please.
Alex, activate.
It was piss.
Something with piss.
You could just make
something
up
very important.
No, the Koimax can go burn in hell.
There was a third one. There's a third one.
Oh my god!
What? That's a great idea. Okay, Michael, what if we go to hell and it's a tour de force of everyone we've ever killed before, Michael? Michael, this is such a great idea. Which is, I did a little bit of this in Everness, Happy Hell Hour, but that would be such a joy for you, a joy for the audience. We go down there, David. Feel free to cut that out. Twitch, stop listening. It's every single person we've killed. Part of
why
our.
did you kill me?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just gonna be so much Bananas Foster though. It's gonna be so much.
Oh, he could come back. He could come back. He could get that job.
I was actually hoping you wouldn't think of that.
You can spring me on it later.
Yeah, the Ballista
Yeah.
twins.
Yeah, chat, sound
so-
off on
Yeah.
more.
The pig
who is
sticks
dead?
or pig sticks and the fish piss.
All the
Those houses.
the Trant,
Wow.
the Thumble children
Kevin.
who saw the light of day. Tom is
Kevin.
not. No, Tom is in hell now. Yeah, I think.
No, he's fine. He's okay now.
He's okay.
Wait, no,
I
sorry.
think
I
you
was
guys
thinking
killed
of
him in
Tom,
freedom.
not
I
Tom.
like to imagine that, like, and I know
Tom
there's probably
Harper.
been
Tom's nowhere.
there's
Tom
probably
Harper
been
is alive though.
stuff that says that this isn't true, and that's fine. But I like to imagine that, like, Tom never died; he just got like cryogenically frozen.
Oh, he's just been chilling this whole time.
Yeah, I forget what the lore where we left it off when he got murdered. And
Tom, well, he came back as a zombie at one point.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know what
That's
the
right.
lore
was
of that
your-
is.
Pixie Sprite.
Sprite.
Right?
Yeah, Sprite's still alive. Sprite's not dead.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Michael
think
Michael
Sprite-
mentioned
Not
Sprite.
canonical.
Okay.
I don't think he's technically
He's like a
dead.
cockroach.
Can't keep Sprite down. Come on.
Oh, I
Bear
just
Charger.
Jet Racer.
The
Oh
Jet
my
Razor got like
God.
wiped from this universe, though.
Yeah, he's in.
Man, so many possibilities.
That's like he would be in
Harper.
a different hell.
No, Harper's not in hell. He's in Palor's bosom.
He's just fucking chilling. And
Bear
loving it.
Charger. Is he in hell?
Oh,
Bear
Bear
Charger.
Charger's good. He'd be in.
Yeah,
Release
yeah.
him
These
or
are all
something.
being hell.
Unless,
But I
guess
feel
he
like
was a
he'd still be
warlock,
wrestling
but-
with his demon though.
Mm.
Like what happens
Maybe
when you
he
what
is.
happens when you
Maybe
like
no.
to a warlock when you die? You know, when
Depends.
you're like fighting with a
Damn.
Yeah, it depends on your contract.
That's
you
a
know.
great question.
It's a great question.
It's a great question.
I'm laughing. Okay. So, Rowan, do you want to finally have that awkward conversation with your dad? I know. Rowan's like, please don't make me have an uncomfortable conversation. I'd rather the apocalypse happen again. That's what she's like, guys. Guys, Rose.
Okay, fine. I'll do it. I said I would do it. I was drunk when I promised that, but I will. This seems like a pretty big deal. I'm gonna be honest. So I guess I'll tell my dad.
That's going to Galanthus. That's a great idea. What we need to do is we need to figure out where Trant is and what he's doing with the artifact, right? So
Yes. If he's
we
going
need-
slow, we can go slow. If he's going fast, we're fucked. Or we just, we'll see what we can do.
I guess we just have to react to what we see there, and I mean, I do feel like the elves in Galanthus, they.
Michael, can I scry on Trant?
Oh.
ooh.
you certainly, you absolutely can try.
Thank you, my boogie.
I'm so scared of whatever he's doing, like, because the whole thing was right. It just like shows you what they're like doing right
Yeah,
now,
it's like-
right?
like an
That's
orb that,
very
like, floats
upsetting.
near
Like
them.
he's just like doing some really embarrassing stuff. Like
He's jacking off. He's jacking off.
I was just like thinking he's just like farting and like scratching his ass and.
Okay.
What if it's kind of like you can only scry on him when he's jacking off? It's a bit like Frodo in the Ring, but like
Oh my god.
It's like
Every
you
time
can
he
feel it.
touches-
You can feel the tingling. Like oh,
He's jacking
jacking
again.
it.
Michael, I think Trant has to make a 17 wisdom save. Good luck, buddy. Good luck, buddy.
Charles.
I'm sure your paladin cleric's not gonna be able to do that.
Hold on, gotta find me.
Personally, I'm just
Character sheet.
giggling at all the dead people, the dead characters in the chat is reminding me of.
Nika, did you see the other families that Mr. Red found?
Yes, those sorry, yeah, it was those ones, the fish butts and the stick heads. And I was thinking, what if we worked into the contract the souls for all of the Koimak family?
Damn.
Yeah, perfect.
I think that the Orcus part of Lahni would absolutely like seed in that revenge. Michael, let me
Yeah.
play evil.
Yeah, like it's like Dark Lonnie a little bit.
I would absolutely not stop you for doing that.
Cover Sucker Gay for sure.
Sorry, I have to
Make a
log
murder list.
into Twitch.
Twitch.tv.
Wait, somebody brought out that Catherine Beanlord is dead.
Catherine Beanlord.
Catherine Beanlord is definitely
She's
in
definitely
hell.
in hell.
She's a serial killer.
Are there any old characters that like we didn't see on screen that like that we didn't see die on screen but like would have
But, like,
died from
could've
natural
died?
causes and
All the houseless people that
No.
that just
We're
happen to
not
be-
getting whoever you're thinking of right now. No, they're not coming back on the show.
They're not.
It's not happening.
Hookbeard.
we gotta find out why.
And he has to make. I think it's actually you get a -2 to your save,
It's 2.
unless
'cause
Lahni
you're-
has a piece of his hair or something.
Or a garment of his.
Yeah, did you grab anything on your way out, my brother? You crushed him, so you might just let me check your dirty ass nails.
Ooh, Yeah.
You never clean your nails.
You got a
It's
little
so true.
DNA
They're
under
so
there.
long. You know that there's DNA
Yeah.
under
Yeah,
them.
man.
Yeah, Michael, can I scrape out SVU? You okay? I scrape out a bit of Trant under Lonnie's dirty ass nails, and he gets a -10 to the save.
Guys, I laughed when I was drinking beer and I spilled it, but it did not get on my shirt somehow.
Wow,
What? I
Lonnie,
can't believe this.
Lonnie saves
It's
again.
a Christmas miracle.
Wait, did I? No. What the hell? You know, when you have almost 200 characters in D&D Beyond, it is very
It's
hard.
hard to find things.
It is like a Google Drive level of really bad.
It's worse because you can't search.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Well, you
That's
can,
okay.
but it doesn't work.
Yeah, you can search. I thought.
Oh, you're
Oh,
Google Drive.
I typed in. No. I typed
You
in.
can search.
I typed in Trant. I should have typed in Eckhart. Oh man. Oh golly. Sorry. What is the save?
I guess 27. If you're allowing me to get his flesh goo underneath Lonnie's
Flesh goo.
nails. It's basically it's based on knowledge and connection. So if I summoned a picture of him, it would be a -2 for Trant. If I had a possession of like a garment or his top, it'd be -4. But digging through Lonnie's flesh goo underneath her dirty hands, from when she squished him unto death.
She did do a
That-
squish.
That is the advantage of playing a very dirty character.
Yeah,
is
you've always got a little.
You always got SVU
samples.
things on. Yeah, samples.
Evidence.
Yeah.
My next character is going to be clinically clean.
Oh, that's gonna
High
hurt us in the long run.
charisma.
I like it.
Followers from each place. I'm going to make a fucking cult leader.
Oh shit!
I like it. I love it.
You can do
Awesome.
that in Pathfinder. They have the leadership feat, and every time you take it, you grow with followers that follow you.
Oh, that's
So,
cool.
like at level whatever, you get so many first level people, and then as you get like super high, so by the time you're like level 20, you can have like a whole like hierarchy of
Oh,
So,
cult.
that's
so
sick.
what you're telling me is that you could use Pathfinder to play an influencer.
Yes, yes.
D&D has that
Oh my
background and or
God.
bard thing, but you only get 3, and I don't think it grows. But that's so cool.
Yeah. Oh, and it's Bard.
Bard
kinda cool.
or
I
just
might
a
look into
feat. I
that.
forget which.
You
Okay.
could have a.
That might also be 4th
uh,
edition, to be honest with you.
You
Oh
could have
shit.
an influencer. Your
We could probably figure it out.
That would be really fun.
4th edition is
And she's
so
gonna-
good. Go off in
oh
the
my
chat. Agree
God.
with me. We love 4th edition.
I miss Bloodied.
I miss Bloodied. It's a weird.
Bloodied was fun. Yeah. I
Yeah,
agree
that's
with
a
that.
good way to let your people know. It's a good way to sometimes get your players into getting themselves bloodied, as Tom did constantly.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. A warlord. We all miss warlord. None of us will shut the fuck up about warlords.
Sorry guys.
No worries. This
I'm
will get
just-
cut out.
I'm just doing some reading.
some
Thank
light.
you. Thank you for
Make
apologizing.
to make sure that I'm not fucking things up.
Oh, please, this is important. This feels like the final countdown to the ultimate battle. So, I'd rather wait here 10 hours than you tell me one.
I cannot wait to come back as a piece of shit level 1.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I am too, actually. I really am.
We're gonna fucking fall off a cliff and die on accident.
Fuck.
I want to stub my toe too hard and get gangrene.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Get bit by a wolf and just be gone. If Michael rolled too good.
Oh my god.
I think we should embrace character deaths this time around. Just the accidental shit.
Oh, accident. That's not very fun, but I agree.
I think it's fun once or twice.
That's true. You're not wrong.
Sorry.
Never apologize again. What else?
I don't think I apologized.
I don't remember. Sometimes when people are like, "It's alright, man, no worries," I want a drop of "I didn't fucking apologize," and I'm not sorry.
Timothy,
Talk to me.
can what is the fucking cash? This seems wrong. Am I reading something wrong?
Maybe.
Yes.
I thought I did a rule wrong on the Darkest Days of Dale, and I felt really bad because I almost killed 2 players. And then I went back and reread it, and I was like, "Oh no, it's I wasn't wrong. That's so." Good.
I was like, "Why is this so fucked up?" And I was like, "Oh, because I'm reading. It's literally a 3.5 spell." I was like, "This can't be. This doesn't make any sense."
Michael, can we use 3.5? It's compatible.
What? No, it's not.
No,
No, I just want to.
All right.
My next character is just gonna be all my old ass magic cards.
You
Yes.
don't see anything.
Oh crap! Okay, I don't see anything. I want. Okay. I know classic us. We love the plan, and then when we go, things go bad, and we embarrass ourselves. But I really think this is a great time to call in our allies and also make Michael do a lot of character voices because this feels like a big deal. So I would like to call my good friend. Is Oryx technically a devil, or is she just an evil dragon that works with the bank?
Yeah, she's a dragon. She's a dragon.
Gotcha. I want to call her and try to get her assistance and stuff. Doesn't have to be quote unquote on air. Also, I think it would be sick to help Adira try to find the other Circle of 7. Again, doesn't have to be on air. But that's kind of where my head's at, baby.
So I would suggest Galanthus. They have a lot of resources. They should be able to help us either through spies or it's me. It's Adira. It's my voice. Whenever you hear this voice, know it's Adira.
That's Adira. That's Adira.
Either through spies or through magic. So that I think that would be great. I think we should call on Roz.
Hell yeah! Am I right?
Probably put her. Could probably put her out
just
in
in the background growling.
I've got no beef with Roz. Who's Roz?
I throw some nachos on the ground so that Lahni won't be as mad.
You mean Jayla?
I thought Lahni was eating floor nachos too.
Lonnie was eating floor nachos, but Jayla's mad
That
at Roz.
you can actually be Jayla.
You mean Jayla? What, you don't like floor nachos?
I throw floor nachos at Jayla. It's like, little boy.
Jayla hacks on, chops him in half with her halberd.
Toby walks out completely.
Yeah, you gonna eat those? I know they're in front of you. I don't wanna step on your floor nachos. Why would I eat that? Okay. Picks them up with her toenails, eats them.
Ew.
Oh no!
Don't get we need DNA in there, not nacho DNA.
Yeah, when you
I gotta
scry,
save
you
that
actually
cheese for
just
later.
scry some like cow.
Some Taco Bell and Yengar.
Oh my god, y'all! I got a notification on my phone today from the Taco Bell app that I could sign up for the beta thing that would get notifications whenever there would be things like a beefy potato roll-up thing. I don't know what it was, but I'm
You're
Wow.
gonna be a Taco Bell influencer.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, I saw you use the Live Moss hashtag. Get out of here.
Oh my god,
It wasn't sponsored, but hello, it could. I'm
Talk
not
to
saying I'd
me.
hate it. Yeah.
So I will try to make contact with the Circle of Seven.
Sick.
We will see what Roz can dig up.
I'm sure the Ferrum Pecunium, I say that wrong every time, probably doesn't want the demons to take everything over. And I'm fine with working with them again. It's always great to go back and try to make a deal with a bested foe. They look like idiots.
I wouldn't be surprised if Trant was working with some other sort of high level people.
Yeah, do you think Tiamat is his friend, or does he want to kill Tiamat?
He certainly wants to kill Tiamat, but that doesn't mean Tiamat realizes it.
Yeah,
I would not be surprised if my understanding is that Tiamat's been very active.
Yes.
So I would not be surprised if they were in league in some way.
Gotcha.
I have a question. Okay, what if you got a whole bunch of evil gods together and then they were all holding hands and then you used the artifact on them? Since they're all connected, would they then all die all at once, or do you have to kill each one of them?
That is just an incredibly baffling question.
She does that. It's fun. It makes you smarter, I think.
I don't know if it conducts through. You know what? I'm gonna go lay down. That really threw me. I don't know.
Okay, well, I was just thinking maybe we could kill 5 birds with one stone.
Yeah. And again, I'm not sure we should kill all the bad gods. I could see maybe dropping Tiamat. She seems real itchy to, break out. I don't know what the fuck she is.
I mean, I think if we start killing evil gods, they're gonna come after us. So we better be careful. Should probably not kill too many.
That's also a good point. If we kill some, then they'll want to get revenge. Ooh, very smart.
But if we kill all the ones that come after us, then our
Sometimes I
track
have good
record is
ideas.
100%.
Okay.
I was just making sure it wasn't a Lucha. The voices were completely different, though.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's our plan.
That's our plan.
What else? What other? We've got Deep Home for backup.
Give him a backup.
Palor's Hope.
I feel like there's someone in
The White Spires across the realm, including the main
Yangar.
Yango.
Oh,
Right.
Taylor, do you
I
have
was
any connections
thinking
in
New
Yango?
Newfoundland land. Be like, hello, Ballard.
We give you one mule and our strongest yokel. Well, hi, I'm ready to go to the abyss, baby. Yokel,
It's gonna be a fucking Koimak.
Oh yeah, they're gonna send us a Donnell from Fire Emblem Awakening.
Oh
And so
man,
the whole
he's gonna
game,
put a pot in his head.
yeah, we're gonna put a pot. We're like,
He's
all right,
fucking ready to fight.
make
though.
sure we keep the yokel alive because at level 20 he's gonna be so
Very
good.
strong.
Right now he sucks. Baby, just like everything, we're throwing it all in the pot. All the references the gang loves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well we should remain in contact,
right.
even if we're going
Take
separate
a
ways.
sending stone.
That's great. That's perfect. Okay. All right. Well, maybe get a good night's sleep and let's start fresh in the morning.
Whew.
Yes.
Wow, this feels stressful. I have a stomach ache.
It's momentous. I mean, we've been through a lot, and I think we're ready for this. I think we can do it.
Yeah.
We have the right groups of people to address this problem.
And if we don't, we'll try again with our bodies. Or should never mind, not important.
If we can't do it, then we'll all die together.
Yeah, we won't be able to see the apocalypse for which we were unable to avoid. And there's something nice about that, I guess.
Wait. Okay, but out of character. If Lahni dies, she just comes back through the tube, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lahni has another
She's
revive.
got 1 HP. She's got 1 mushroom left. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Toby has 1 mushroom as well.
Okay.
Rowan might. Scud doesn't.
What?
Okay.
We
Lahni-
definitely went through it
Yeah. I
in
don't
an
remember.
episode for very specific reasons.
Yeah, Mr. Red Control. I think it was basically a thing of like if you were newer, we didn't have time to set you up one.
Ugh.
And if it doesn't, I don't think I'll have to look and see if Wish can make them auto grow. I don't think so, but let's see.
All right, so you all break. You all head off to sleepy times, and Toby, you snuggle up in bed and drift off to sleep, and you're startled when you hear, "Toby, we need to talk."
Okay, what's up? Can you wait till morning? I'm sleepy.
No, I can wait till next week.
Oh!
Who was that, Michael?
Damn!
Yeah.
Was that was that CVS letting me know that I have an prescription ready to pick up, or
This is-
my
Maybe.
auto
This
insurance?
is an
You'll
important
have to
notice
wait.
about your vehicle warranty.
Yeah. Wow, we like to have so much fun, don't we, folks? You guys want to popcorn some GD reviews?
Yeah, brother.
Google Drive, you're such an idiot. You opened up the old
That's not what we want.
reviews thing.
Oh, I'm gonna click on it. Oh shit, where'd it go?
wait, where
There it is.
Where is it? Oh, is it bad because I opened it?
God damn it, that's the old one.
God damn it! Oh, remember the new one's a Word document.
Yeah.
God
Found
damn
it.
it!
God
Do you
damn
want
it!
Remember
It
when
was
you were young,
in
you
my-
didn't want to swear?
Thing for like a second, and then I clicked something wrong, and now it's gone.
Now you fricked it up.
Okay.
Fucked.
What if my studio was the fake background? This is the real one.
Oh my gosh, is that real?
Yeah, this is like Inception. Like you're not sure if the totem wobbles at the end or not.
Yeah, right. Because where you are now is just as convincing.
It looks
as
so
the other
real.
one. It's so real. It's like I'm there.
This is where my shoulder is. This shoulder is way smaller than the other one.
Yeah. Bachmann, do you have the review document?
Shit, no. I didn't. I honestly didn't realize you were asking me to do it. But I can pull it up.
Yeah, that's what popcorn means.
Ugh. I ate
Ugh.
popcorn and it was nothing like this.
Huh?
During the podcast, he was munching popcorn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
And I
love
think
it.
my gain was set too high because somebody mentioned they could hear me chewing. Whoops.
Oh, David's gonna love it.
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
I wasn't talking and eating at the same time.
David.
Come on, David.
You just have to listen to me munch the whole time. Make it good. I don't give a shit about your life. David, I don't believe what Bachmann believes. Bachmann believes that, not me.
It's shit. I don't
All
understand
right.
how this one works. Oh, here's the yellow. Okay.
The number one thing you can do is obviously try to make the world a better place by calling your various representatives and trying to help out in any which way you can. Maybe in your own communities, stop Asian hate, make sure causes like Black Lives Matter and things like that are pushed forward. But also the very tiniest thing that you could do for us is leaves us a 5-star rating and review. Obviously, not a huge deal if you don't. But if you thought about it one day and when you're bored at work, and you're like, you know what? I want to leave a review. Obviously, leave a review for every podcast you listen to, not just us. Long live Tubi via Apple Podcast says I gotta click the thing. I forgot.
Oh.
New review document. Beep bop a doop. My fiance doesn't like my growing interest in D&D. I've been listening for over a year via Spotify and my old Google Pixel, but I finally upgraded to an iPhone, so now I'm actually able to leave a review. I just listened to episode 367 and lost it during the goof about directly attacking the Bone Card Pokemon trainer, since that is the point in the Pokemon Adventures manga, unlike games in the anime. I'll probably continue listening on Spotify since I'm not used to Apple Podcast app and want to play the episodes in reverse order by default. Thank you so much.
I can read the next one.
Oh, good job, Jennifer.
Oh no. Why did I say read this?
Bachman and I were both clicking on words, and I'm like, I don't want to read this one.
I have a thing up like this, how to pronounce it. Like I was ready to go, but no, you said you would do it, so you're on your own.
Okay,
You don't have to respect them when they put big words. You can just kind of go through.
Oh, there's too many. There's
like three. Well,
no,
okay,
the other one is
Okay,
like just some
you know
fucking
what?
Mary Poppins shit.
There's
Like you can
five of
say.
them. Okay, this is real via Apple Podcast says something for my hoologologist to look at. There's a lot of letters for everyone that's listening to this. Most podcasts I look at with
Floxinoxin.
Okay, I do know this word. This podcast is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. The best part is when they read reviews at the end. Here are some more fun words. The sixth, sick, sheep's, sixth, sheep's, sick. Okay, bye. I can do it. There's too many letters back to back. I'm like, that's not real.
That's not real.
It's not a word. It's just a sound.
Oh hell yeah! Okay, I got this next one. Gimlet Nimblepaw from the United States says, "All hail the Quadracoon."
Yes.
The best, most hilarious real play D&D podcast. The fun that the cast has playing is contagious and has kept me laughing through many a long overnight shift. The podcast got me to start playing D&D at my local comic shop and DMing for my son and his friends. My first character was a, quote, open quotations, read the full review.
Bachmann, you can click
You can
that.
actually click on it.
You can click on it, shit.
You don't feel like you have to.
I don't.
A lot
don't
happened
have to.
since having a baby, Bachman. You can now click on reviews.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a lot has happened since
Yeah,
you've
it
gone.
was really changed here.
What a
Nika,
time
do
to
you
be
want to go
alive.
next?
Oh, yeah, I can go. Thanks, folks, from Crumbly Bumper. You all do a tremendous job, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for being my favorite parasocial relationship.
Oh.
Ooh.
Dweegard from the United States of America says, long-time listener, keeping this short and sweet. This group brings so much joy and entertainment to the D&D community. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, bye.
Aw. And it's okay if they say parasocial relationship because that's what it is.
It is. Yeah, at least they're acknowledging it.
If they
Like,
acknowledge it,
like they know.
Via Apple Podcast says, amazing podcast. I'm still super far behind. I'm just now in episode 100, but this is an amazing podcast. I love it so much. I've laughed and cried and laughed so hard I cried. It's amazing. Can't wait to catch up.
Bananas Foster's Kid via
Hell yeah.
Apple Podcast.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
I love this podcast. Aw, as a 14-year-old queer teen, this podcast is so funny and I listen every day. Y'all have helped me through a lot of bad days and I'm forever grateful. P.S. Michael, please bring back Bananas Foster. # Slabber for life. Okay, bye.
You're in luck since
the
you're
queer
Listen,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
teens are
back.
they're
Here
they
I am.
fucking need it.
Yeah.
They're screaming for it.
Bananas Foster's the main character of the show.
The great Attune, I don't know, Commander Shepard. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite podcast on the whole Citadel.
Nice. Bachmann, do you want to go next?
Yeah, hell yeah. Bach via Apple Podcast says, simply the best. A bit of a late review for someone who's listened since the early days with Nika, like literally, like with Nika. It's
We listen together.
it's a great actual play podcast with great chemistry between the hosts. That's always a good way to get through a commute or a work day. Okay, bye.
Sorry, I fucked the order up. I just realized that, but I panicked and I thought I go
That's
after
fine.
Jennifer, and then
I don't remember the order.
I don't remember.
Jill via Apple Podcasts. What? How? There's so many fucked up names this time.
Do you suppose anybody ever makes a noise like that when they don't know how to pronounce something and they're right?
No, I was spot on.
I think Michael got it.
Yeah.
My all-time favorite. Been listening for about 2.5 years now, and I can't wait for the next one each week, especially to listening to all the crazy and hilarious things you do. You did a great job. I'm proud of myself.
I love it.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Michael.
Is it to me now?
I think
Yes.
We're gonna do that.
All right, Jennifer wants to go to bed.
I'm tired. I'm sorry. Sorry.
All right, we've got to August 9th, 2020. We're gonna get there.
We read like 10 of them.
Thank you so much,
Je-
everyone.
Jennifer from Boston says, "I'm tired. I want to go to bed."
Love this podcast. It's a little long.
Very much.
Go
Audience, thank you so much. I hope we never, ever, ever get caught up on reviews due to all the
Yes.
beautiful reviews you leave. It means a lot. Definitely go out there, try to consume other more diverse D&D shows for which we've mentioned in the past.
At some point, you're gonna run out of our episodes.
You're gonna run out of
to
our
listen to, and there are
episodes.
a lot of really great podcasts out
Yeah,
there.
man.
Thanks everybody. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at Geekly Anchor, at D&D Podcast, and we're on Instagram at Greetings Adventurers. I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
I'm at Tim Lanning.
I'm at Jennifer Sheik.
I'm at Nika_Howard.
I'm at an undisclosed location in the ocean. I'm at the Mike Bachmann.
Didn't get your fill of action and adventure in this episode of Greetings Adventurers? Well, make sure to head over to geeklyinc.com where you can find other thrilling podcasts, fan art to make you blush, and gear to level up your adventuring quest. After you finish talking about your vehicle's extended car warranty, head on over to wherever you listen to podcasts, leave us a 5-star rating and review. Also, don't forget to head over to patreon.com/DND podcast, where once you become a patron, you have access to exclusive content you won't be able to find anywhere else. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey.
Thank you, everybody. Until next week, keep it dicey.
Bye.
All right, on go. 3.
Those vehicle things that's not real?
Yeah, I always send to my social whenever they ask.
I just give him my bank account.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I
I was
thought
like, I
that-
don't have a car, but I don't want to fuck up.
I thought there was something wrong with my car because of all the warranty problems.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm
They
not
call-
gonna like about getting a car when we move.
Yeah, because right now I'm like,
Are you even
stupid,
going to
I
know
don't
how
have
to
a car.
use it?
No, I'm gonna like friggin' sit in the back and be like, all right, turn the music down.
What's this, 403?
3.
That's what I thought.
It's a lot of episodes.
Yeah, it's too many.
Really?
Maybe too
No, we
many.
got
It's a
17
lot.
more.
And then we're
Only
done.
17.
No!
17 more. Thank you so much, Fit, for coming on out. Thank you. We do tons of various content over here on twitch.tv/geeklyinc, whether it be me streaming daily at around 1:15 or so, or a group of fine folks streaming at Thursdays at 2 p.m. Boy, the darkest days of Dale is so much fun. You know you love it. Come on down, baby. Michael streaming the site Vassin. You guys are always getting up to so many antics. And
It's crazy.
And then the friggin' Welcome to St. Paxton streaming every Sunday at 8 p.m. as well. You want to? Yeah, is it a season? Is it a chapter what they're in?
I believe they just started their new because they were doing like an in between thing.
Yeah,
And so now Veronica's back in the driver's seat.
she's back and she's pissed.
Probably.
Yeah. So that would be good. There's so much stuff to shore up upon.